What up, everybody? Prop, prop. We here tonight. Y'all already know who it is. It's your girl. It's your big sis, L Vintage. And I'm here live in Jive on the platform with my brother and my sister, Queen. We here, King and Queen kind of stuff tonight. King and Queen. Yeah. Yeah. With Thadd Gaskins. My brother Thadd Gaskins. And my sister Kia, the producer Payne. We on live, y'all. What up, y'all? Y'all good?
Clock in, clock in, clock in.
Working overtime.
As always, it is a pleasure. It is a pleasure. I work at night, so I don't get to, catch everything. I might catch like 4 minutes here, 10 minutes there. But I see you've been having some heat. You've been having some heat on here, baby. You've been having some heat on here. I got to check a little bit of yesterday. I got to catch a little bit of Miss Vernie. So yeah, I see you definitely doing your numbers. You are giving voices to the most outspoken, most talented, most eclectic people in the area. And I know your reach goes beyond the area, but right now, you're showing some hometown love, and I love it. I love it.
We gotta stay in the groove because I love people, and it does me. It does my heart so much good just to see everybody uplifted and doing their thing, and as artists, that's what we want to see. We want to see the family, the production, the progress. And so we're going to continue to keep rolling that way. Yo, before we get into this and get popping, I need y'all to do a couple things for me. Hop on over IG, click like, follow, share at 609 StageLeft, and then pop on back over to Facebook. Do the same thing. Just drop the 609. If you don't see your big sister's face, you in the wrong place, okay? So 609 StageLeft on IG and just StageLeft on Facebook. Then if you're feeling froggy, I want you going over to YouTube, right? Click like, follow, share, L Vintage Poet, L'Oreal, Crisp. All over the place, girls. And boys, we getting this mat tight and we getting it right. Listen, we here tonight. Y'all ain't ready for this heat coming to South Jersey. Y'all not ready for it. Preparing y'all things for a long time, but y'all just be letting it go through one and come out the other.
They be sleep, baby. They be sleep. Yeah. It's definitely time to wake up. It is definitely time to wake up. We are never stagnant. We are never stagnant. Now we might take some time off, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy the holiday, have a snow day here or there, but there is always something coming down the pipeline. There is always a new production of some sort. But this is more of us collaborating versus just being a painless production or me assembling the team like Voltron. This is the first love. This is like, I love you, but I don't know if we meant to be together. And Trish saying, Kia, but how you know if you don't try? And I'm like, well, last time I tried, you burnt me, baby. You broke my heart. You Thadd said
we go together.
Exactly. Tell them people we go together. And Thadd's right behind. I'll write something beautiful for you, baby. like Dream Girl, this shit. What about what I need?
Oh my God. That's a necklace star right there. He gotta write it all the good stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
See what I got to deal with, but it's so much fun being creative, and you can't take that away. I mean, you all people who know you're a poet. Yep. You sit down, you craft words, you put things together, and then when you go on stage to perform it, you have either one or two reactions. They love it, or so affected by it that they got something to say, regardless of whether it's good or bad. They're still giving you feedback. Right now, it's been an incredible ride right now because we get to do stuff and act the fool on stage and get to show off for a long 2 hours for the last one. It was just fun. We get to be at a point like the flow session. You get to showcase your talent. You get to be up in front of the spotlight to show them that you're really true to what you say and love. So This is just an
That's
extension
what brought
of
the
it.
heart of the pain out there, right there. That's what brought the heart out. The flow session gave us that real, like, okay, get happy with this thing now.
This is going to be, hopefully, when I'm not going to give it all away. I'll let my partner in crime tell you that. When you come, it's going to be fun. It's going to pull some strings. It's going to hit you. You want to have some fun and some memories. And I think that's the big thing that we do. We give memories. And we give memories like, oh, damn, you remember this? Or I know somebody who just went through that. Or don't you remember so-and-so's sister that went with this one and that? Those are the fun parts. So,
I'm excited about that.
We definitely, we have had to put our heads together collaboratively to figure out how do we make poetry plus pop. The gentleman, the owner of Platters, he wants positive energy. He wants culture. He wants something, you know what I'm saying, more than just his establishment to be known for good food. So when we got the opportunity to be able to come in and showcase, there was no not wanting to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was one of those deals like, I'm gonna do everything I could possibly do and stay within a financial restraint. But mind you, I want to see it grow. And hence, I sat down with Trish, sat down with that. Like, can we do this? Can we make this sacrifice and compromise? Mind you, we talk about starting in the winter so that by spring, it actually has some legs. You know what I'm saying? It's actually like, we went to the poetry jaunt. Like it was off the hook. So when Trish and I were talking, I was like, well, this was like right before Christmas. This was right before Christmas when it all kind of became available to us. I was like, I don't really want to play around the holidays. I said, so let's wait till, life settles down. And I said, but we got to make this thing really come together. And she's like, well, what you thinking? I'm like, imagine like a Love Jones here. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Imagine that vibe. Imagine that smoothness. I was like, I don't have any quote unquote band members yet. Put that out in the, you know what I'm saying? So imagine us being able to have like that live session and somebody being able to freestyle over some melodic, just off the cuff type of instrumental vibes. That would be unbelievably amazing. But until we evolve to that, we're going to definitely rock the R&B. Like, where was you when Keith Sweat was begging and Thadd is gonna jump in with a "It's a right and a wrong way to love somebody." So I'm looking.
Bringing back memory.
I thought he said so. So I'm looking forward to taking people on the literal ride, the memory ride, and then the lyrical ride. So again, we trying to start off very humble, very, you know what I'm saying, like in hope that we can build it to greatness. And that's really, really what I would like to see. I would like to see it morph and manifest to the same thing the flow session was. Only thing that, with where we're located, we kind of gotta tune down on the rap or anything that's too explicit, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wants his establishment to have a different type of vibe and different type of brand. So that's why it's not just a open mic. Hence it's poetry plus. Now, if you sing, I'm fine with that. If you do a little clean comedy, I'm fine with that too. But I can't just let anybody get on the mic and do whatever the heck they want to do. It has to have structure. It has to have, exactly. It has to have structure. It has to have order. And I don't want to offend anybody. I want people to come and feel as though, if you want to bring your mom, don't get me wrong, express your poem, but hence you already know how our culture is with hip hop right now. We already know how our culture is with certain plateaus of comedy. I don't want anybody to be offended. I want everybody. I want inclusion. I want people to feel as though, you know what? It's for everybody. It's for the gays. It's for the whites. It's for the blacks. It's for the Hispanics. It's for everybody. It's for everybody to come. That stuff. that stuff you've been writing in your notebook and you've always wanted the opportunity to read it in front of a crowd. This is your opportunity. And mind you, that is the wonder in knowing that you're blessed, because God has allowed me to present these opportunities to people to just be great, to step out of their comfort zone and just be better, or just share. And sometimes that's all you need, is just the opportunity to share your work. And I'm grateful that Thadd loves me enough to endure all of the moving pieces. Because I know it can't be easy. I know it can't be easy because, he has his comfort zone over there, on that side of the city, and everything he needs is in that comfort zone. And every chance I get, I'm pulling him out. Like, nah, we gotta go outside. We gotta go outside. Yeah. We gotta go see this. We gotta go do this. And I am thankful for you for believing in the process and the dream also. And also, again, like I said, I want to apologize publicly. As you see, when I threw the flyer together, I spelled everybody's fucking name wrong except mine, because that's the only name I know.
I said, ambitious. No.
Again,
bruh. The brother. But listen, either way, we still gonna come through and rock it. We gonna make sure that people leave with an experience and a memory of greatness. You know what I mean? Because no doubt, our area is one of the biggest areas for entertainment, but we missing that hidden gem, because not everybody want to go to a rap concert. Not everybody want to go to a Boardwalk Hall where there's hundreds of thousands of people. Some people want that jazz mentality, that poetry, that sit back and relax kind of, you know what I mean? And yes, we reserve the right to have that in this area, you know what I mean? So big ups to y'all putting the dream together, you know what I mean? We'll continue to roll out. Seriously, we'll continue to roll out.
I don't know what our audience is looking like, but it is a BYOB. So you can bring your wine, you can bring your, you know what I'm saying, your libations. Obviously, please support the establishment. Admission is reasonably priced at $10. We're not trying to beat nobody in the head. It ain't like we got no Maya Angelou coming to, drop some gems on you. You know what I'm saying? Miss Sanchez will not be making an appearance. So with that being said, it ain't nobody getting rich. We're not trying to get rich. We're just trying to keep going. We're just trying to keep going and keep growing. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is the motivation. That is the energy. And if nothing else, just come and see what it is. Come see what it is before don't knock it until you try it, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, give us an opportunity to wow you, because that is what that does for me. Every time, we work together, he gives me the opportunity to be wild. He makes me so proud and so happy. Sometimes finding that missing link, that alley-oop, that Shaq to the Kobe type of thing. And that is how, that is what he does for me.
That's that Mamba style. Mamba, that black Mamba. So if y'all don't know, 18 South Pennsylvania Avenue, this Sunday, doors are at 6 p.m. Platters in Atlantic City, New Jersey. The Love Jones Experience. Yes, we'll be live in job. Y'all better come and rock out with us, okay? Let's fill the place. Let's fill the atmosphere. We get tired of people telling us don't reserve a right in this city. We born and raised here. This is our home. We put on for our city. So we want y'all to rock with them, because it's going to be an experience. Seriously, it's going to be an experience. And then you'll find out from the future dates what future dates are going to be out there, because this isn't just a one-time thing. You know what I mean? We're going to be out here. And
that to me was key, to be able to try to do it on a consistent basis. So whereas though, I definitely want you to come out and be a part of this one, because hence, you got to start strong in order for you to finish strong. But we want to do it every second and fourth Sunday moving forward, with the exception of Mother's Day. Mother's Day is the only Sunday that we can't make that compromise and sacrifice, because mamas don't play that shit.
we will be at the Mother's Day show. Okay, we will be enjoying our Sunday.
Sabbath.
Dad, like, what about Father's Day? Like, Jesus.
Keep the Sabbath holy. We are minding our business right now. All right. We good.
Oh my God.
We want to be all right. Like I said, keep the Sabbath holy. All right. Take care of moms, no question, but keep it holy. And if you look out for Father's Day, then all well and good, but I'm not arguing right now. Right now, my mind is elsewhere right now. We want good grooves. I want it, and I'm just saying me personally. I want to be able to come in and be like, what's up, family? How y'all doing? Let's have some fun. I want to be able to play something where when you hear it, regardless of from what time it is, you have that memory. You remember what you was doing or what you wasn't supposed to be doing, who you wasn't supposed to be doing it with, the problem that you had while you was hearing said song, and the laughter after that song. So that's what I want. I want to be able to hit you with some memories and some good throwbacks where you sit back and just go, ooh, he played that? Ooh, because you know now, and I'm just saying now, recently, because we're older now, they don't play slow songs no more. And if they do play them, they that long. So, you know, let's play. No. I want to have that memory and some fun. And that is, I think, what we're missing around here, because we're always caught up on current events and everybody's trying to be the forward thinker, but let's go back and remember why we did this in the first place. You know, and it takes me back to places like the Nook. You remember the Nook. Yeah, exactly. You remember Sharon Brown. You remember Sharon Brown. Yeah, you know, stuff like that. And I'm not even going to go through the list of poets, you know, shameless plug, Chris Cream, Blue Jewel, Jay Simone, holla at your boy. You know, holla at your boy.
Wow.
And, you know, I mean, those were the classic ones. Like when we first started, we were at the Flagship. And props out, first of all, props out DJ Abel, aka Sean Wright. Props out, because there was a lot of stuff that was forward thinking and innovative. Now we want to go back to those times where we had good moments and good memories. So if we can get those to come back, that's classic. That's what we want. That's what we want.
I just saw Chris. So Chris, I know you out there, and I know you tuning in. Bernine, tell your brother-in-law we said tune in, tap in. Okay? So we come get him where he's at.
The actor? You mean the actor Chris Cream, not the poet? The actor.
Right.
We need both of them on stage. We need both of them on stage.
Come on,
man.
Go ahead. You know how you never know who is listening. When I tell you, I played his CD until it was scratched. Woo. I started my day off with early in the morning. Early in the morning. Like that shit was my wake up. Again, like I said, poetry has been my first love. And I am elated to have had that simple start. You know what I'm saying? Word. But being able to grow with this wordplay, being able to employ people, and being able to recruit people, being able to just be able to say, listen, I need some help. What you need? Word. You know what I'm saying? Like what you need? They see my grind and they see my hustle, and they love me for it. And it is genuine. It is authentic, and it's, I want to say it's surreal to start off with with a couple paragraphs, and then here you got these 87 pages, and then you're looking for these 14 adults to come through every week for rehearsal, every week for this, every week for that. Hey, I need to get some wardrobe together. What you got? No, I don't like that. What size are you? Let me start at the thrift store. Like it is really, really a process that we have been able to go through and grow into. And I'm just so thankful for Trish and Thadd and my son and Dame. Oh my gosh, Dame. You know, the people who speak your name in rooms when you're not around. I have so many great people that do that for me. You know what I'm saying? So when I do pop up or when I do have the opportunity to slide out, and they be like, oh yeah, Thadd told me about you. Oh, Sean was just mentioning y'all doing something over at Platters. Oh, my wife, da 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 da. So it's a good feeling to know that the word is getting out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not falling on deaf ears. That what we do is hitting the target. Obviously, you can't make everything. You can't be everywhere. But I'm hoping, like I said, football is over. Come outside. Football is over. Come outside.
Time. Get on the way to TV, y'all. Hey, so what's up, everybody? Good evening. Thank you for tuning in. I see quite a few out there. You know what I mean? We here live and jive because we here talking about the Love Jones experience and then some. Poetry plus, you feel me? And then making sure that we have these events live and open for those who want to come test their waters on the mic. Come on the mic, pop up. It ain't gonna be. Listen. We ain't getting up here ready to start a war and start throwing verbal bullets at people. Nah, this come be grown and sexy and enjoy your night and relax and chill. The lounge is open. You know what I mean? So we want y'all to get through 18 South Pennsylvania Avenue for the Love Jones experience this Sunday, February 16th.
This Sunday. I'm looking forward to you. I'm looking forward to ambition. Obviously I'm gonna have to blow the dust off of my notebook. And then too, like I said, just opening up the floodgates to whomever. I have a beautiful friend. Let's hope that she's able to pull up on me. Because she was supposed to be yes, you know what I'm saying? She would like her opportunity to shine, and I'm looking forward to giving her that for our March performance or production. I'm hoping Thadd can reach out to Lost Child, see if we can get him down here. I got you say shameless plug? Is that what y'all call it? I'm not shameless though. I'm intentional with my plugs.
Wow.
Yes.
See if we can get him down here. But no. Again, there's a lot in this area. I haven't even, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, there's a few people that I haven't even touched base on. I might need to climb in the inbox. But no. Always looking to bring something new. I'm actually also putting together a murder mystery dinner. It was supposed to be in March, but I'm gonna have to push it back a couple months. Work is working. So with that being said, I wasn't gonna be able to pull it off for March without a hardship. So it's like, you know what? If I can't do it right, I don't want to do it. So with that being said, we're not a one trick team. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be able to peel back all of the layers of the talent of Thadd, all of the layers of the talent of Trish, and expose myself sometimes, So after I listened to Ambition yesterday, I need him to know that fine love. It took me someplace different. It took me someplace different. It took me someplace different. And I'm like, I don't know if this is where I was supposed to go with this. But it's the Love Jones experience, and love come with intimacy. So I'm gonna just focus on that.
Wow.
Indeed.
He was touching for me.
Yeah. That's
a bit spicy.
Yeah, that's some big news to fill. That's but isn't that what we do? You know what I'm saying? Isn't that what we do when somebody sits down and puts them words together and puts them pen skills up? And then when you see him finally get on stage and shock somebody, you know, and me and you, L, we go back to World Cafe You know what I'm saying? Brave New
Broadcasting
World.
live
You
on
know,
Harvest.
that's what I'm saying. We go back like when we were getting in the car and like, oh, we going to Philly. We going to
that's
Warm
it.
Daddies and to check somebody out and have it. But that is the vision that I see eventually. And I would
Word.
love to have it in a format where everybody could come out and express themselves
Word.
without, it's just me,
Ooh.
without having a fight in the parking lot, without arguing before they get in the door. I want them to be able to get that pen and put them words in the minds, them creative minds that we have around here, because the circles that we run in, we know too many people. Like, oh my God, the creativity is been on hibernation along with this damn weather, and I can't wait for it to break out so some of us can really have some fun. That would be God.
Man, listen,
that would just be
I'm
an opus right there.
Where the twin poets at? That
pushing it. Twin poets
I'm
stay down in
hoping-
Delaware. Women,
they
I
still in
think
Delaware.
yeah.
Will and Namdi. I fell in love with them at the flagship. The same time I fell in love with Chris Cream. I had that one too. So I mean, I have been exposed to so much talent here. Miss Kaya Montague, Michelle Mosley. Again,
Listen.
like
Listen, the fire and beyond.
okay. So again, they here.
I can run off the names on the album if I have to. I can run off the names.
Jesus.
The two of you included on the first CD that came out of the Flow session. So we ain't even gonna go there.
I was a baby back then. I was a baby back then. I'm grown now. I'm grown now.
Listen, those are absolutely the founding days, seriously. And then just to see everybody in their own realm and doing multiple things, like, you know what I mean? Come on now. Even Michelle's doing movies. You know what I mean? She won't touch the mic. We got to get her back on the mic. She has yet to be back on the stage. I'm like, yo, come on, we got to get on this stage. We're here with this podcast. So sip on over here to this mic, Michelle. Come on, Shelly. and pull up on us, pop out. Because, I mean, like, literally, we've had some of the dopest artists in this area, and beyond.
So for one of my book signings, I actually hired Michelle. Michelle was my featured, yes. Michelle was my featured poet for my last book, Hanif's Return. And it was because of her fire. It was because of her delivery, her demeanor. Again, before I knew that there was going to be a play, I was already in awe of her talent, her wordplay, and just her authenticity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got it. It was well received. And again, I had the opportunity to hire her. So that you know, that's a good feeling when you see your favorite poet and you get to hire them to be a part of your shit. I've hired Black Ice to be a part of my shit. You know what I'm saying?
My guy,
love him. Yes. Love him. So, you know, at the end of the day, the places that you are for the low, it plants the seed. It plants the seed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna do some shit for me one day. Like, we gonna share the stage, even if I got paid for it. Even if I got paid for it, we gonna do that. But like I said, those dreams manifested and coming to fruition to be able to have your favorite poet at your book signing, it is just divine. It is divine. That is God's greatest, you know, gift, to be able to grant your heart the small desires. You know, we all want to be rich. We all want to be famous. We all, you know, good health and wealth. But, you know, the small things to be like, I saw you and I've been following you since Def Poetry Jam.
Sheesh. Listen. You have no idea, man. I have no idea. Some of the finest poets out there are still doing their thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
My ultimate dream is to definitely get Talam down here. Talam AC. You know, he is
Brilliant poet.
What? Just his
Brilliant
wordplay. His
Yes.
wordplay. I would follow him to every one of his events because I just had to capture him in his essence, no matter where he was. And I was on an event one time at the Clef Club in Philly. And Talam opened that event. He was on that event. Like he was the featured poet for that event. And I was just like stuck. I damn couldn't get on the stage. I was like, when I tell you I was a groupie because when I get up close and personal, it's a wrap. I'm good. Y'all ain't gotta say nothing else.
I saw him in Camden when he performed. Chris Cream was the master of ceremonies at that one in Camden, and I had an opportunity to see him live, just tear the stage apart, like get on stage and just command and leave you like speechless when he finished with his piece. So yeah, I missed that. I want to see more of that. You know, those are memories that. Oh yeah.
I hear a lot of people say, you know, we overgrew our stance in poetry. I'm like, y'all can't do it. Your pen never gonna get old. Your pen never ages. When you're young, you see things differently. When you get middle age, you see things different than you did when you were young. When you get older, you have a much different and a much broader perspective than you did when you was middle age. You was young, like nah, your pen is infallible. You can't drop that. So it's like
I don't think it's a drop. I like I don't know who wrote it, but I know they Most Def says the poem is never finished, it's only abandoned. I feel as though people abandon poetry when it's not lucrative, when it's not convenient, when it's not, you know what I'm saying, when it's not your friend. But mind you, when you get to those dark places, when you get to that isolation, when you get to that solitude, those words is always there. When you watch a movie and you are inspired, like when I watched 6888 with the women from the military.
Woo!
Oh my gosh.
Kerry Washington.
Deep.
Give me some Kerry Washington.
But you
wow.
shows the range of the individual too. So that just lets you know that, like, if it struck a chord then, and somebody is bringing it back to life when they get into the character or get into a role, man, that's timeless. Like you said, when you're younger, and somebody told me when you're younger, you listen to the music. When you're older, you understand the lyrics. So now it's to a point now where I hear stuff and I am moved by stuff that we've done, that stuff that we performed, the stuff that we hear now, stuff that I still play in my, I still play in my car where I'm like listening to stuff and I'm like, oh, God, where did and then you be sitting back like they said this, and this, and this, because I mean, not to put you on the spot, I can say strawberry preserves and I already know what is going to happen.
What? Yo, shut up, man. Shut up. Listen. Woo! I need you to zip that John for me. Please.
I got
download
you.
it and send it to me. That Andrew
I got
joint. You. Oh my God.
You know what? Juke joint I can't find, but I know Mother Cheryl has that.
Woo.
I know she might have that somewhere in her stash. But juke joint, oh my God, that was one of the first things we did.
Yes. Yes.
I remember that.
I still hear the tune of it.
Yeah. And the whole point, oh my God, that was, man. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for making me realize what I need to do and start doing again once I have free time. That was That was crazy. I think that was right before we put the Flow Session CD together.
Yep. Yeah.
There was a couple of things. Oh, matter of fact, shouts out to my brother from another Dodge. Definitely. Yeah. Dave Harris Dodge. I have to shouts out because I did his first album, his first CD he put together. So I mean, it just, that's what I think is the biggest thing I'm looking for, is the diversity and the range that we all have, especially when you got musicians, you got poets, you got writers, you got singers, you got people who can just do everything, that are just a well-rounded, and it makes me work harder. So I don't mind that. That's all right. But I have to say, in all fairness, I'm surrounded by people who don't let me sit still. That's one thing I can say. I'm surrounded by people who don't let me sit or stagnate on just one idea. Like, if I get a problem with writer's block, I'm around 6 different people who have an idea, and they go, well, let me hear it. Well, if it was me, I'd do this. If I did this, and if I was doing that, I could do this. And same thing on stage. Like, I may get stuck somewhere and somebody's like, well, what would you do? Pissed off, and this person left you, and this person hurt you. And you like, ooh. So I'm around a bunch of people, but I can't do it without them. And I had to say, from the people that know us, that I'm influenced by, and that are constantly, in my life, that are woven in our DNA, the way we see each other, it may be 6 months from now, and we may talk about something, and then 3 days later, it might be an idea or a poem or a song or a play. So
I'm gonna put something together. I'm gonna put something together because I gotta keep it working, okay? Gotta keep Jim Early, gotta keep it working, okay?
You gotta have me jumping back into that eroticism for real. Not that I don't have new erotic poems, like some real stuff. I haven't been performing any eroticism, but since that's how these jokers was pushing on me, they was pulling me to do eroticism, and I was doing it.
All right,
but you have to remember, at the time that you were doing it, it was considered taboo by only a select few that would do it. Shouts out to Blue Jewel. Shouts out to Kaya Montague. Shouts out to Jay Simone. Oh, shouts out to Shice. Yeah. There was a whole lot of people that were doing stuff where no one was ever touching that part of the poetry. And when they were, either they did it exceptionally well or real terrible, because most dudes didn't know what a double entendre was. Dudes couldn't catch a soliloquy or do it the way it was supposed to be done. So,
wow.
Kudos. Yeah.
Wow. Listen. Oh, stop it.
I don't know about I don't know about you, but as Thadd says, I'm not responsible for none of the pregnancies. I'm not responsible for whoever go home with whoever. Listen, do not send me no bills. I don't want to hear it. I was like, listen, it's 2 days after Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
What better?
I do not want to be responsible. Look, I do not want to be responsible for any new children that are made this century. I don't want to be responsible for no paternity bills, no divorce papers.
Oh my God.
Fights, no domestic disputes on the way home after the show. I want you to be harmonious in the process of it. Any future phone numbers?
Oh my God.
Plans? Contraceptive devices that you might need in the process of coming here and leaving.
I'm
not responsible for.
Lock the bathrooms down.
No. That's a problem.
It's gonna be a time.
Now, see, knowing our luck, there might be somebody with a minivan that'll pull right up in the front.
You know
Put a
I got
phone
the
in.
keys. Who want to go? I got the keys in my hand.
Warm it up. Warm it up. But no,
Oh.
I am hoping and I'm hopeful that we are able to, you know, get some people out that are truly looking for that vibe. And again, the days have been strategically placed because Big Al has karaoke on lock on Thursdays and Saturdays now. Platters also has karaoke going on Saturdays. So I really, you know, I love the fact that we do have other outlets and we do have other types of entertainment. But mind you, you know, that spoken word, that quiet, that vibe is very essential. You know what I'm saying? And it is missed. So, you know, again, I'm hoping that we can drum it up, push it out there, get people to participate, get people to you know, bring a friend. Yo, they got this poetry thing going on down in the city. Yo, let's ride out, see what it is. And I want to be consistent with it. I want us to be consistent with it. So whereas though, you know, okay, you see the cars outside, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you hear the music from the outside, you already know what it is. Like we're going to be on a nice consistent flow of poetry plus.
Yep.
So you know, bring your melodic tunes, bring your black and white composition book, and bring your good vibes.
Let's get it. Ras Clad. Mom McLeod. Let's get it. Boom McLeod. Yes. All the Rastas, you bring it out too.
Yes.
It's going down.
Big time.
It's gonna be great. I'm excited. Yo, again, disclaimer, shameless plug. 18 South Pennsylvania Avenue. It's a $10 cover. BYOB. Bring your money for the food too. And yo, come out and enjoy yourself. Be grown and sexy with it. We don't want no drama. No more drama. No more tears. Okay? We coming out to enjoy ourselves. You know what I mean? Y'all, this Sunday, February 16th, doors are at 6 p.m. It's going down. If you miss it, you just miss it.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, it is going to be a time to be had, and mind you, this would it be in the first one. I wanted to put Ambition, I wanted to put LaShawn, like I wanted my own little personal Oreo. That's how I thought about it in my mind, my own little two women and one man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slap him right in the middle, and we go have my own little have my own little personal Oreo. Just to give it that flavor, just so it can have, you know, a nice flow to it. I didn't want to be too soft. I didn't want to be too hard. I really wanted it to have a nice balance. And it's fine. You know, at the end of the day, sometimes the not knowing what's going to be in the pot makes it that much sweeter. Oh, I didn't know we was going to get this, so I didn't know I was going to have that. Or shit, I added that little bit of cayenne and it gave it the right kick. So with that being said, the mystery is sometimes the best part of the adventure. Not having everything so scripted out, not knowing what's going to fall out or what's going to fall in to the door. So I'm looking forward to that. I told Thadd, I said, we're not going to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to go crazy. We're going to give the people opportunity to do what they can do. If they come, great. If they don't, it's okay too. It's just, again, it's a branding thing. It's a building. It's a building of a momentum. And just like in, you know, like the snow, that first drop don't lead to 8 inches. You know what I'm saying? It got to sit there for a while. It got to marinate. It got to build and compile. Them small snowflakes got to build up to have them 6 or 7 inches. So I would love to have a storm on Sunday, but you know, again, whatever it's going to be, we're going to make the most of it. We're going to have some good food. I'm looking forward to the fish already. Listen, they got a fish sandwich with cheese with my name on it already. So, you know, but
with fries.
With fries.
With fries. You don't understand. And they got some coleslaw in there with the fish and the fry.
Say less.
L, what
So,
you drink?
what do I drink?
Do you drink?
Yes, you asked me. Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
Okay.
Yes,
What do
I
you
do.
drink?
Responsibly.
You drink what?
I sip responsibly. Tequila,
Tequila.
Moscato.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes. Moscato. I do like a couple of
I will
Savignons.
plead the fifth because of certain things I say can and will incriminate me over a bottle of Jack Honey.
I'm
So
done. Uncle Jack, honey, and not
Uncle
Wild
Jack,
Turkey honey. You sure?
there is a noticeable difference. Trust me,
Oh
it is so
God,
smooth that it goes without question.
heard that, brother.
Like I can literally grab a bottle of cranberry juice and that bottle, and I'm in the corner like I'm good.
Yo,
Yeah,
silent.
corner.
Like,
I'm the old man in the corner, like mind your business. I'm gonna play this record. Go ahead now. Go on now.
Look at the bottle.
Yes. That's the fun part. If I can bring back my main focus for this is if I play a song, regardless of what time period it is, and I get this feeling, somebody put their hands up or no, that's what I want. I want to be able to play a song where they hear the song and their first words is either gonna be oh or damn. Yeah. That's what I want to do. Because mind you, wait a minute, they went to the list, and I shouldn't have asked, but I'm glad I asked. So somebody asked me, it was D'Angelo, Music Soul Child, Maxwell, Anthony Hamilton, Glenn Lewis, Mint Condition. These are just a few. These are just a few.
Most of them. Anyway.
Medicine, you know.
Okay. Okay.
And what? There's a few other ones that are. I even had some jazz like Esperanza Spalding, Roy Hargrove, a bunch of stuff. I mean, a bunch of stuff that I've heard and given. But you know me, I listen to everything. So it was like a list. And when I asked for a list, I realized that list was gonna be like this big.
Yeah, man.
So I was getting paranoid because I'm still getting the list together. About it. I'm not worried about it.
Listen, man. I'm telling you right now, I'm ready.
But shout out to you. I want to definitely, like I said, I want to tell you thank you for always uplifting, always supporting, always just shining a light on dark places and dark people, you know, just making sure the people that love you know what you do and love when you participate or encompass someone or something, or, you know, again, a movement or art that it's like, it might not be for me. It might be for you. You know what I'm saying? I might not be able to make it, but you might be able to make it. So again, thank you for all that you have done and all that you continue to do, to just be able to give people that opportunity to elaborate, to explain, and to advertise what they do and what they love to your fan base and to your friends, because it means a lot. It really, really does, for you to take the time out of your day to host this, because listen, it is very time consuming, and I work like a small Jamaican, not a big Jamaican, a small Jamaican. Okay. So I can only imagine the dedication, the time, and the commitment. And Sean, you know, the same thing. Like, y'all do this, you know, on a consistent basis. You come up with these questions. You're engaging, you're entertaining, you're humorous. It's a lot. It really is a lot. And then too, you have to be consistent because you don't want your fan base to fall off. So I wholeheartedly, I applaud you for what you do, and I'm blessed to be able to say I'm a part of your echelon of people that you
come on
give
now.
your grace and your mercy to. Thank you. So what
There's
else
a
do you
lot.
have going on Sunday? Because I know you said you had a double hit going on.
Well, I'm actually supposed to be performing up the road in Parkland Park. I was supposed to be performing with um, my man Chris Rockwell. He's they're doing a CD release, album release, and so I was hosting and performing, and I was
Okay.
like, bro, it's a couple hours away from here though, and so I was like, I was like, yo, I double booked because I didn't realize, you know what I mean, the time space, and so we something else that we doing down the road. I think in April, so it's all good.
Okay.
We found him a legitimate host. You know, hey, listen, when bro said when he reached out, he said, I need my big sis. I'm always, you know what I mean, I'm there because anybody that knows, shout out to the boy Chris Rockwell. Anybody that knows Chris Rockwell and the Rockwell collection knows that he's legitimate all the way around. Like he does one of the dopest, most eclectic artists that I've seen and been able to rock the stages with. And we've been all up and down the quarter together. So it's like, you know, just touching base with him is means a lot to me. But yeah, so not just the Love Joe's experience on Sunday. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, okay. But no, like I said, because I was gonna say, we're gonna hold it down. We're gonna keep them engaged. We're gonna keep them in them seats until you pull up.
I'm
And
be there for the
again,
whole thing.
she's gonna be there for the whole thing. All right, like I said, I want to record this one. I want to be able to, take the clips, and put together a nice little compilation to be able to advertise for future
Okay.
Poetry Plus evenings. So the cameras will definitely be out. The lights will definitely be, on. So hence, double duty hosting as well as videography.
That's what we do.
We wear a lot of hats. Exactly. We wear a lot of hats. But I just really want to capture. You might do a lot of shows, but you always remember your first one. You always
Right.
remember your first one. So,
That's true.
I don't know if this is the baby that we get to watch to be, 18 and go off to be something greater, or if it's, this that bad little Tyler that you want to put in the corner. You be like, I ain't fucking with you no more. But for the most part, what I have learned is that my first time is usually so memorable. From my first book signing to my first stage play, and I'm hoping hence now our first poetry debut. I'm hoping it has that same type of roller coaster, not butterflies. Just that high. We always chase that high at the first time you do something, especially when it's done well. And I know that I have recruited the right people to be on my team. So I again, it can't be anything but great. And even if we get in there and record some dope ass material or some dope footage, I'm gonna make it stretch. I'm gonna make it stretch. Trust me, I am.
Hey, Thadd, as long as you play some June-tober for me, I mean a little conversation pit. I might jump out of the, you know what I'm saying? Jump out of the shell a little more. You know what I mean?
I might have to look that up now. Amongst my several lists that I have, there's some stuff that
But
I'm gonna have to
you can bump my PM Dawn and my Flowetry. You can bump my PM Dawn and my Flowetry for her. I'm willing to take a back seat. If we get Vintage Plus, we get Vintage Plus out there. You know what I'm saying? If she gonna tip her hat a little bit, show a thigh or something.
Going down. I'm gonna have to get sexy and swaggy.
I will do my best. I will do my.
But
I am hoping to pull those certain musical gems out where I can have somebody just go, "Ooh, wait a minute."
Yeah.
What were you doing when this song was being played? So yeah, I'm working on it.
We're working off too, but this was being played in the corner over there. I don't tell nobody. Hey yo, it's been real, man. I'm excited. I can't wait till Sunday. I got the crack itch. Like, yo, let's go. We gotta
said the
get
crack
going.
it. She said the
Yeah.
crack it.
The
Man, got a
crackage,
little scratch. But
little twitch.
yeah, look, 5 o'clock. Yeah. But no
I
doubt, it
understand.
will be time, and I'm excited. I done invited nation. If they don't show up, they don't show up because they've been bugging me all week. Like, what time did you say it's going? I'm bringing me and my girls. I'm bringing my man. I'm like, okay, all right, do you,
Come,
boo?
come through, pull up, please. We'd be
By all means.
we would be lucky to have you. And again, it is for everybody. It is open. It is poetry plus. It is grown and sexy. But hence we coined it the Love Jones experience because I figured, again, it's 2 days after Valentine's Day. Everybody should still be in that euphoric.
Here's something.
Wait a minute, y'all not hating each other yet till the income tax money stops. So till the income tax money drops. So I got to capitalize on that 2 weeks. Capitalize on that 2 weeks where everything is still good. But no. Just come and experience what great minds can put together when we work together. And that's what it really is about. It's not a competition. It's nothing like that. It is really just a combination of talent. Thadd's talent, your talent, Ambition's talent, my creativity, Tricia's dedication. You put all that shit in the pot, you can't fail. I can't fail.
Oh, let's go. I'm calling sevens right now. Sevens across the board. Who won it?
But yeah, no.
And I want y'all to do all the rest because we're gonna party. We're gonna enjoy.
But no, sis, if you need anything, definitely keep me posted. Let me know. I'm off Sunday, so once I get my stuff together, my equipment, and the cameras and the tripods and everything, and load up the car. I want to get down there a little early, just so I can set the tone. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can set the tone, light some candles. Again, just do the things that I do. It ain't nothing on nobody else, but just to make sure that the experience and the ambiance is set. That. So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, let's do it. Y'all be easy. Y'all already know who it is. It's your big sis, LELL Vintage. Like I said, hop on over to IG. Click like, follow, share at 609 Stage Left and back on over to Facebook. Just drop the 609 and just stay left. Like I said, you don't see this face, you in the wrong place. Then I need you to follow my big brother and my big sis. Yes, Thadd Gaskins on IG. What are you on IG?
Thadd67 on Instagram.
Oh, Thadd67. Okay.
Sir.
Kaya, what are you? You know he was gonna give you the voice.
No, I was being nice. I was waiting. I'm trying to save the voice so I can be on stage and scare people. That's what I want to do. I want to be able, and my book has been kind of flexible right now. So I've been writing some things. So I might surprise you with some spoken word.
Okay.
So if I hit with the bass voice, you're gonna know about it.
Yes, honey. Okay.
We working on it.
Let them know where to find you at, sis.
He about to pop out on Facebook. I prefer Facebook, believe it or not. Like I don't know. I just get so much more love and authenticity from my Facebook followers. So Kia the Producer Payne at Facebook. On Instagram is Payne the Poet / publishing or so. Listen, that's how much I really if they weren't linked, there would be nothing on my Instagram account if they were not linked at this point, because it's like no, I mean, it is what it is. Certain platforms just speak to you, and Facebook is where it started at. So that's really where I just pour into. And as much as I would love to do the skits for TikTok, I just don't have the time. And even if I record it, then you still got to edit it and clean it up. And I take my hat off to the people that do that thing on a consistent, regular basis, because that's a full-time job right there. That's a full-time job.
You can also reach me at Thadd Gaskins at Facebook. And pretty much, if you catch me, you'll catch everybody else that's linked with us. So, it's a big family. So it's like as soon as you hit one of us, you're going to get everybody. But
And
yeah,
don't
get
forget
that.
Miss Tricia Blue. Don't forget Miss
Get
Tricia
that.
Blue. Listen, she ain't gonna make me do all the damn work.
No,
Yo, and shout out to Tricia
I don't.
Blue. We can't wait to see you, baby. And listen, y'all going over there and find her too, because she's on IG and Facebook. Tricia Blue.
Yes, please and thank you. Tell her I sent you. Again, thank you,
Right.
thank you, Queen. The Big Sis. Always a
I love you.
pleasure.
You already know. Always.
I need that
Good
strawberry
night.
preserve. Don't forget me. I love y'all. Everybody enjoy your night. Thank you for being the dopest audience around. We'll be seeing y'all February 16th. Don't forget, come to the Love Jones experience, ready to receive that good love and experience. Feel me? To the others at the
Peace.
door.
Peace.
Thank you.
Thank you, sis.
Peace.
Peace.